Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be day 6 of the Cramus series, and tonight it's going to be the final update of I'm a freshman in college. I just discovered how effed up my roommate is and would like some advice. Now, so far the story is just weird, but it's more than that to me. It's more gross. So, I hate that it's ending, but every story has an ending, so I guess we'll see how this ends. So, let's get started. My primary concern was not to crap myself. When that failed, my secondary concern became minimizing just how much I crap myself. I found moderate success. Good thing, too. I was almost out of underwear. I understood just how important it was to keep my roommate calm. I had to thread the needle of making him feel heard while remaining firm about the need to resolve the situation sensibly. I opened my mouth, determined to strike a delicate balance. What the crap, Carlton? My insight didn't seem to work. His left eye twitched in the moonlight, and he turned his head at an angle that was 5 past degrees unnerving. My insight didn't seem to work. His left eye twitched in the moonlight. Then he swung the pistol around and aimed it at Matt's crotch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, let's calm down. Let's just calm the crap down, Matt yelled, holding both hands over his stuff. Carlton grinned maniacally. You can't be a sexual deviant without your genitals, now can you, Mr. Matt? He closed one eye and focused the other on aiming at Matt's junk. No, Matt screamed in response. Look, just try shooting him first. My mind flipped turned upside down. There's no point in killing me yet. Matt's voice was gradually taking on the tone of over-enthusiastic RA. A dazed look crept over Carlton's face. My stuff froze as I realized that he was contemplating the wisdom of Matt's words. Slowly, he swiveled his eyes in my direction. He smiled like a GD Grinch. I tried to move my legs, but they were each about a dozen Viagra short of performance ready. So God help me. I tried to reason with him. Why? Why are you doing this, Carlton? All of it. My voice was so meek that I nearly cried at hearing my own words. Was I not a good roommate? Carlton's eyes twitched again. At first, I didn't think he was going to say anything at all. When he did speak, it was just a little too warbled to be sane. Why does everyone ask me that? His shoulder twitched. People get so weird when I borrow their clothes or sprinkle my toenail clippings in the dining hall salad dressing or lick my roommate's forehead while he's asleep. He smiled wider. The curious are the odd, Adam. How else would we know the vaccines work or microwaves can cook food? If we're unwilling to see how human sebum tastes on a bagel. I'm an engineer because I'm unafraid. I'm a Satanist because I'm unafraid. And I'll experiment with necromancy because I'm unafraid. The world will remember me one way or another. Adam, which is more than I can say for you. Many things happened at once. Carlton stopped talking as Matt slammed into him. The two of them grunted and fell to the ground while I took on the role of staring with my jaw hanging down. I didn't know if I should help out or run away. Truth be told, I was still freaking pissed that Matt had requested my execution. My thoughts were uninterrupted by a gunshot, but it was nearly impossible to see what was happening in the dark. I'm sorry, Matt screamed. I didn't mean to hurt you. A second gunshot rang out. and a figure collapsed in front of me. A hand grabbed my ankle. "Adam," Matt gasped. All sense of logic and priority was gone. Numbly, I pulled out my phone and shined the light downward. Matt was a mess. His entire torso was drenched in blood, and a gaping bullet hole had his chest in tatters. Sheet white and wide-eyed, he looked at me without seeing. "Don't tell my dad I'm gay." He collapsed, and the world was quiet. I spun my phone around to search for Carlton in the dark. The intensity of the phone's light made everything outside of the beam appear completely black. I darted from the headstone, looking for any sign of Carlton. I found none. Then I realized that there was a trail of blood on the ground. I followed it, inch by inch, until it disappeared around a block of granite. Carlton's grinning face popped around the corner. I freaking ran. I weaved in and out of tombstones, not knowing where I was headed, with no idea if Carlton was following me. The beam shot back and forth in the dark as I pumped my arms, illuminating the ground in front of me at intervals like a strobe light. I noticed the waist-high fence a half second too late. I leaped and nearly cleared it. I barely clipping the front of my shoe on the edge and toppling head first onto the asphalt on the other side. I felt a moment of nut sacking jingling free, fall as the ground rushed up to meet me. With a sickening crack, my face hit pavement. I didn't just feel the pain, I became one with it as I lifted up my head to scream. I was sure that shattered teeth would come spilling out like rogue cordon kernels. I was silenced by the sight of a car screeching in front of me, brakes squealing. It slowed, all screeching metal and angry exhaust. It just barely tapped my chest before it stopped. I collapsed on the ground, emotionally shattered but still alive. I could not say the same about my underwear. It always comes back to the underwear. It was Fayette Police Car 1913 that had nearly ground me into mush. They'd been called after the gunshots and were therefore approaching the cemetery without lights or sirens. The chest bump left me with a slight bruise, which was the least of all the crappy things that happened tonight. Matt and Carlton both died. Matt lay on the ground where I'd left him, but Carlton had crawled out of the graveyard and nearly made it to the Kappa Sigma house before he bled out. No one knows how he lost his pants. Matt was remembered as a hero. I never told anyone about his sexuality, even though he tried to get me killed. Carlton had left a will. Believe it or not, he donated his body to science, and his brain sits in a jar at the U of A medical school. They trashed his nose hair collection though. I kept all my teeth, but my face was gross and swollen for a couple of weeks. All things considered though, things ended up pretty good for me. The college gave me straight A's due to my psychological trauma, so I get to coast for the rest of the semester, which is a pretty nice way to enjoy my new single-occupant, double-sized room. That fact, combined with an intense story to share, has me fairly popular. In fact, Xenia started talking to me again. She's coming over tonight. I bought a bottle of hand lotion for the occasion. And even though it was awkward to do my laundry while going commando, I decided that it's important enough to wash my last pair of underwear. And it says that's the final update. So that was an interesting ending. I am glad that the roommate died, Carlton. Sucks for Matt though. But he was at least remembered a hero, so there is that. It always came back to the underwear, so I don't know. So let me guys know what you guys think, and like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. And don't forget, there's going to be more. I'm going to try to update a video every day, but that's the ending to that little update series on the creepy roommate. So I can't wait to start on another series, or just single stories, but more creepy Christmas stories. So, well, it wasn't really Christmas, but creepy stories in Christmas. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.